Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to have the anthem of Bahamas. And Bermuda's national song. This is Bahamas' first game of their campaign, right?
Yeah. I can be if you need me.
So this is the third game of their campaign, and this is Bahamas' first game of their campaign. Bermuda going down narrowly to Jamaica 2 weeks ago in a 5-point game. And it's going to be Alex Brown to kick off. Into a slight breeze. Bermuda facing a slight breeze this first half. Apart from that, beautiful day. Little mistake to begin with, and it's going to be a scrum back on the half for Bahamas. Why is Rory up front? There's no one at home. Strong scrum by Bermuda, and Brindley Toms picks up at the back of the scrum. Young Brandon Sangster unable to get the ball away from the back of that, but slight knock on there. Pink scrum. So one ahead against the head for the captain, Tank Greenslade, to begin with. Let's see if he can secure his own ball. Yeah, Bermuda unable to stay square in that scrum, and it's a little untidy, and Nathan Wilson over the top of that on the scrum half. Brindley Toms with the ball to Robin Brickle. Ball goes backwards, says the ref. KJ Dill on the wing. A little scrappy. Some nerves at play, perhaps. Jake Field with a nice take in the middle of the line out. Brindley Toms punches a hole, makes yards after contact. Jamie Barnes, first bit of contact. Now from the side, says the ref in that breakdown. Ben Power just sneaking around the side of that one. Brickle makes touch. Nice and quick, Jamie Barnes, accurate. Good tackle in midfield by the fly half. Brickle spots a bit of space and it goes into the 22. Bermuda playing in the right area. Jake Field, good reach at the top of that line out there. And here's big Bruni Toms and off to Aldo Campbell. Making yards. Brother Aldon Campbell rucks over. Tank Greensay playing scrum half. Onto Aldo Campbell again. Tucker to Brown. Jake Field makes some ground. Alan Stainer cleans out that ruck. The young Brandon gets snared. Alan Stainer. Oh, intercepted. Nicely done by the Bahamians. Spencer Graham caught and turned over on the 22, looks like. Oh, Rory O'Kelly-Lynch comes onto it nicely. Can't quite connect with his winger, Nico Francis. Good turnover on the 22. Bermuda applying some pressure here. Jake Field makes a mess of the Bahamian line out and then cleans up the ball himself. Knocked on, says the ref. 2 knock-ons, so it's the first one and it's the scrum down to Bermuda. Yeah, the ref's not quite happy. It's not very stable at the moment. Alan Stainer with, it's over the top, unfortunately. And that's a decent touch finder. The Bahamas relieve the pressure. Bermuda captain just having a quick word with the ref, finding out what's going on with those scrums. Jamie Baum this time with the steal and the line at his Janico Francis. Live wire winger for Bermuda. Oh, a bit of a wobbly old one from Sangster, but here's Aldon Campbell, here's Jamie Baum. Makes good ground. Oh, they've turned it over. Just at last pass. Great run by Campbell and Baum. It's been turned over again. Brickell finds a bit of space, but the fullback's back there. It's a decent nudge with the wind behind him. O'Kelly Lynch and Sangster back there for Bermuda. Oh, good chase on the kick, and O'Kelly Lynch in a bit of trouble. Here's Aldo Campbell, the big fella. Here's KJ Dill. Aldo Campbell with the carry. Yeah, that was out. Oh, offside, says the ref. Looked out to me. Yeah, Justin Lewis was checking with the ref, asking what was wrong with that one. Went for the sneaky one at the front of the line out. Just bobbled it back to Tank. Sangster under a bit of pressure at the back of those rocks. There's Nathan Wilson with the carry. Sangster's here. Brickell, a little half gap. Spots it. Here's Hadley Tucker. Hadley Tucker with the first score of the afternoon. Under the sticks. Nice little half break by Brickell. Finds his inside centre. And Hadley Tucker with the first points of the afternoon. (5-0) Bermuda. We did have an electronic scoreboard, but it got smashed up by the cricketers 2 weeks ago. It was a big 6. It was a good 6. But it smashed our electronic scoreboard. Bloody cricketers. Brickell with the extras. 7-0 Bermuda. He's got great feet. Yeah, go for it. They're not very cold. Yeah, go get, swap them. Just go swap them. Oh, excuse me, just tripping on. Nice hanging kick up at Aldo Campbell underneath it. Deals with it well. Jake Field cleans things up at the back of that ruck, makes it a couple of extra yards. Yeah, turnover is good. The jackal is good. Just got a little isolated there. Charlton with the touch finder. Field making a nuisance himself at the front of that line out. Oh, just dropped there by Spencer Graham. Just took his eyes off the ball momentarily. This time the scrum goes Bermuda's way. And Brickell finds touch just into the Bahamian half. Cheers, mate. Over the top of field, but Bermuda clean up. Here's Brunley Toms. Oh, Brickell almost threads the needle, but then gets crunched. Long pass out to KJ Dill. Oh, nice offload to Alan Stainer. Here's Jake Field. Field couldn't quite find his man. Great offload by young KJ. Bermuda's right wing to Alan Stainer. Playing his rugby in Essex. Billericay RFC are watching it apparently live. All his mates. And family here as well. Yeah. Bahamas snares the Bahamian scrum half. It's pretty untidy. I think Bahamas have it. It's a decent nudge. Kelly Lynch keeps it in field. No, he doesn't apparently. Foot in touch as he tapped it in field. So it works out well for Bahamas. Nicholas Lane with the nudge there. Jake Field making a nuisance of himself at the front of the line-out for Bermuda. Brunley Thomas to his mate Aldo Campbell. Brickell puts it up into the wind. Oh, and here's KJ Deal. It's going to be a run-in, I think. And rather fortuitously for Bermuda, the fullback spilling it straight into Kabir Deal's hands. And it's a 50-yarder for our youngster. Brickle with the extras. Just. We'll talk about that one later. 14-0. Bermuda lead. And this is the 20-minute water break, ladies and gents. For you in the crowd, it's a beer break. The bar is open. All proceeds are going to Bermuda Rugby. This is also a good time to mention golf tournament that's coming up. It's a fundraiser for Bermuda Rugby. All proceeds will be going to the men's national team. June the 22nd. Whereabouts are we playing? Southampton P, teams of 4, $500 to get to enter a team. We're also looking for sponsors for the whole, so any of you corporate boys out there, throw some money towards Bermuda Rugby. All right, break's over. So Bermuda with a score a little bit against the run of play there. It's a nice drop out into the sun. This time Bahamas retain it. Ben Power with the carry, experience number 8 for Bahamas. Jamie Barham and Brilliant Toms look like they've turned this into a maul. Yep. Referee called it a maul, so that even though he did eventually get to ground, Bermuda does not have to let go. Brilliant Toms knows the rules. The laws, I should say. Tank juggling that ball into contact. Does well to recycle it. Here's Brickle. Might turn out all right. Oh. Jake Field rearranges a few ribs over there. But then lies on top of him and enjoying it. Enjoyed the moment too long. It's a decent nudge again from Lane. Great tackle by young Brandon Sangster. Youngest player on the park, still at high school. It's another maul and, Billericay's Alan Stainer. Oh, the pass just a little bit out in front of Brown. He couldn't quite handle it. And opportunity gone begging. Young Janico Francis on the left wing has just not had the ball yet. So the scrums are a little bit of a lottery, but it looks like it's a penalty, Bahamas. Oh, here's Jake Field. He didn't win the line out that time, but he did clean it up. Brickle with a little half break. Brindley Toms on the inside. Backwards, says the ref. Bermuda still with the ball. Here's Hadley Tucker looking for his centre partner. Great hands by Alex Brown. Can't quite connect with his fullback, O'Kelly Lynch, but KJ Dill cleans things up. Holding on in the tackle, the jackal is good. It's been fairly sustained pressure by Bahamas since the water break. I haven't really got into the 22 yet. So let's see how this goes. Attacking line out. Staying over the tackle. Good ground after contact. I think Tom stole the ball there. Oh, he's done well. It wasn't the best kick ever, but he retrieved it himself to the bomb. Little flick out the back. Here's Hadley Tucker. Here's Janico Francis. Bounces his opposite man. Can't quite escape his opposite player. But nice ambition from the Bermuda backs. After the hard work, the big boys ripping the ball in contact. Yeah, playing advantage for the knock on. Oh, Graham's done well here. His lane. Making good yards in contact. Tucker with the shoe. Campbell looks like he might have stolen that. No, he got to ground. It has to be a release. Knees on the ground in the tackle. And immediately they point for the posts. Kevin Charlton with the orders. The wind messing around with the ball on the tee. Oh, Charlton pushes it left. So the score remains 14-0 Bermuda. But Bahamas with a fair bit of field territory here at the moment. The last 10, 15 minutes. Alex Brown with a dropout. Spencer Graham underneath it. Oh, nice little show and go from the big fella. Ferguson with a little trundle midfield. Yeah, Wilson a little bit slow to get out of the way, and there's a penalty advantage to Bahamas at the moment. Oh, we're under a bit of... Oh, ball back inside. Nice rugby from Bahamas. And the captain, Durant Beadle, is in under the sticks. Beadle with the score. 14-5. Was that 15? Was that 15? Yeah. Flags say down, so that did not go through. Gathrow with a miss, but Beadle gets the first points of the boards for Bahamas, 14-5. That's a nice kick. Knocked on there by Bermuda. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, ladies and gents, I will stop refereeing. I think she saw it. It's unusual that I get told off for being impartial. Normally the other way around. Bahamas with a rare, clean scrum, and Brandon Sankster with the attempted charge down puts a lot of pressure on Spencer Graham. Bit of discussion in the crowd, some bad hands in the crowd. Oh, it's a Westie. Why am I not surprised? Ladies and gentlemen, Nick West. Vice President of the BRFU, no less. Hands like feet. Jake Field takes it well. Brickle making some yards in contact there, done well. Here's Aldo Campbell, nice little tip on a Hadley Tucker. He's got quick feet, his young Tucker, try scorer of the first try. Brickell with another nice step. Out on Campbell, just spills it forward in contact. But we're going back. Yeah, pulling down a maul, I think the ref was saying there. A little powwow amongst the decision makers and the forwards. So what they're doing. Jamie Baum with the take. Yeah, I think there was a slight disconnect there as they passed the ball back. And then as they... Yep. Truck and trailer is the term. Define truck and trailer. It's. I'll tell you about it over a beer later on. It's just too technical right now. And I'm a fly half. I don't know these things. This is the forward stuff. Pretty solid scrum for Bahamas. Get my countries right. And that is a decent nudge by Lane. O'Kelly Lynch underneath it, takes it well. And, the old pirouette never fails. Campbell at the back to Brickell, to Baum. Baum breaks one. Yeah, straight off the feet, went for the jackal. Sangster goes quickly. Tucker makes it over. Quick thinking from young Brandon Sangster. And Hadley Tucker with his second of the game. Bermuda's third. 19-5. Brickell doesn't find the target this time, so the score remains 19-5 Bermuda. Charlton with the kickoff. Oh, and Charlton retrieves his own kick. Some close contact stuff there, but well met by Stainer. Aldo Campbell making a nuisance of himself as well. Here's Spencer Graham to Lane. Nice step inside, but he's being held up by Big Brunley Toms. Good hit by Bahamas on the gain line, but then bounced backwards. Good hit by Campbell on his opposite man. Jake Field with a hit on the scrum half. Spencer Graham having to deal with a high pass, and it looks like it's been turned over by Bermuda. Jake Field. Oh, with a show and go. Young Jake Field. He's still going. Oh, he's done well. The wing has done well to come back. Sangster takes it quickly. Bermuda smelling blood. Janico Francis, quick feet. Oh, he's knocked it forward. Great work by Jake Field. 22 years old, young Jake is. Recently back from university. Hard to believe that he got a law degree. If you ever spoke to him, you wouldn't think he had an ounce of sense. And he's also the son of former President Sean Field, who definitely has no sense. So injury in backfield. Kwame Garland down. Tight head prop. So things can't go on without a tight head. It looks like Lane might be coming off with maybe an HIA or something. He's not looking great. But he's been one of their key players so far. Decent boot on him. So he's going to be a loss for Bahamas. Let's hope that Kwame can get back on his feet. So just a reminder, Bermuda up 19-5. As we're deep into the first half. So the Bahamian physio has worked her magic, and Kwame is back in the fight. Decent Bahamian scrum, and it's kicked off, and that is time, ladies and gents. Bermuda head for the sheds. 19-5 up. 14-point lead. Ladies and gents, head to the bar. All proceeds to the BRFU. Okay, ladies and gents, second half's about to start. Bermuda have made a couple of changes. Looks like just one change, perhaps. Looks like Alden Campbell is off. Darren Richardson is on in the front row. Aldon Campbell, little brother, is off. Big brother is still on the field. I refreshed myself at half time. Things can only get worse. So, Brynley Toms on the charge for Bermuda. Bermuda 19-5 up. Here's Aldo Campbell. Sangster looks blind. Jamie Barn carries it up. KJ Dill over the top of it. Few phrases, and here's Brickle with a break. Oh, could have given it his Sangster. Nico Francis, ball intercepted, but so offside of that ruck, but so it's going to be a penalty, and Bermuda elect for points. 19-5 currently. Hadley. Robin Brickle. 3 more points to Bermuda. 22-5. Good start to the second half for Bermuda. Brynley Toms enjoying his role at number 8 today. Brickle using the wind. Fullback's done well. And makes touch. Marcus Guthrow there with a nice over the shoulder catch and then punt to touch. Jakey Field almost turned the wrong way, I'd say there, but he managed to escape it. Oh, it's messy and slapped down. Jake turned the wrong way there. Field's done well there. He realised that Bahamas were not engaging. Darren Campbell fresh off onto the park. Darren Richardson. What am I talking about? They are mates. Oh, good tackle on Brunley Toms. There's a big unit to bring down. Here's Jamie Barham. Spots a gap. Here's Rory O'Kelly-Lynch. Rory O'Kelly-Lynch. This is his first on debut. This is his first cap. Believe it or not, he's been around for about 100 years, but this is his first cap for Bermuda. Well done, Rory. Record just pushes it to the left. So the score is 27-5 with O'Kelly-Lynch's score. KJ, the intercept. Well, let bounce off his chest. So hanging one. Oh, Aldo wanted to play that one, I think. But it didn't go 10, so it's a scrum back. Solid platform. Oh! Bahamas go quickly. Sanks is there to drag his opposite man down. Relieving kick by Charlton. Graham runs into Campbell. And I see that Samir Tavares is on the field. He's come on, he's replaced fellow youngster Nathan Wilson. 18-year-old for 18-year-old. The future is bright for Bermuda Rugby. Tavares up high, wins that one. Nico Francis. Oh, it's come off the chest though, I think. So it's still live. It's Jamie Baum. Oh, gives it to Hadley Tucker. I know, totally. Oh, and that's a nice little choke tackle going on there. So Bahamian's going to do well to get down. Oh, it's been turned over. Here's Rory O'Kelly-Lynch with a little bit of space. And young Brandon Sangster straight off his feet, and it's penalty to Bahamas. If Bum had given that to KJ. Yeah. Selfish. Sangster caught at the back of that scrum. A little untidy, the scrums all afternoon. It's Campbell doing the scrum half's job. Turned it over, Bahamas. Oh, there's a big tackle from Alan Stainer. Bermuda and Billericay's finest. Charge down. Oh, Spencer Graham's done well. He's found a little bit of space. Nico Francis with the jackal. Very good at that young man. But there's still plenty of life in Bahamas. Spencer Graham with the break there. And it looks like Bermuda making a sub here. Looks like Jamie Baum is off the park, and young Malachi Painter making his second cap. 18-year-old, number 21 on his shirt. Typical Bermuda fashion, mate. Young boy fashion. Didn't have a passport. Looks like Kwame Garland's day is done. He's been carried off. Bahamas tight head. Jake Field with all the time in the world up there. Here's Addo Campbell. He's carried well all game. Oh, nice. Hadley Tucker with the old 1-2 and the footwork to go with it. Great tackle. Here's KJ Dill. And it's a walk-in for Brinley Toms, it looks like. Held up. What a tackle by Bahamas. Holding up our biggest player on the park. He's done well. Bermuda backs making good ground there on the right-hand side. A little 1-2 with Tucker and Brown. Looked. Referee just checking. Did that go straight out? No, the linesman says no. Bounce infield. Much to young Sanks's disbelief. This is the worst beer I've ever done. No, that's even worse. I might have to go on cider or something. At least that's real beer, real cider. Oh, yeah. Apologise to my sponsors. Yeah. All right. Bernie Toms with another choke tackle. Offside, says the ref. Bermuda penalised this time. Kelly Lynch under the high ball there. Takes contact. Yeah, the second man in, straight over the top of it for Bahamas. Been quite successful with their jackling today. Charlton not finding touch, and here's young Brandon Sangster with the spiral bomb midfield, finds some space. Hadley Tucker, two-time try scorer with a follow-up tackle. Jake Field with another one. Wide pass and Bahamas giving it a go. Strong defence there from captain Tank Greenslade. Nice chop tackle from Malachi Painter, Bermuda's youngster, number 21. And it looks like they've turned it over. They have. Here's Brynley Toms. Floated over the... Oh, brilliantly trying to float it over, find his winger KJ, but not quite happening. Darren Richardson after this one for Bermuda. He snares his man midfield. Bermuda props done well. Aldo Campbell with the counter ruck, making a right nuisance of himself. Charlton with their clearance kick. Only finds O'Kelly Lynch, who returns it. Oh, nice step from his opposite man, Guthrow. But then met by Janico Francis and Jamie Baum. Not Jamie Baum. Who is it? Alex Brown, maybe. Captain takes it hard into contact for Bahamas, but it looks like it's been turned over. No, says the ref, not without a hand on the ground. Bahamas take it quickly. The clock is against them, and they need to score a couple quite quickly to be in this game. Holding on. This time, it looks like Darren Richardson wins the penalty. Okay, Rory O'Kelly Lynch leaves the field. Can be very happy with his first cap. Callum Moore on the park at 15. Thanks, Mike. So Callum's come on a straight swap at fullback. Experienced in the back three, anywhere, you can play anywhere in the back three. Rory leaves the field with a cap and a try. Here's big Aldo Campbell, breaks one tackle, and that is a nice reach. That's a try for Aldo Campbell. 32-5 with the extras to come. Conversion miss, so score remains 32-5. Nice hanging kick-off. Knocked on by Tavares there. It's a good kick-off there. Difficult to handle right on the 10. Bahamas ball. Oh, he's done well. He's found a bit of space. Brandon Sangster just rips it out in contact there. Have I mentioned that he's only 17 years old, still at school? And Bermuda about to make another change. Grenville Lions coming on for Alan Stainer. Very good shift from Billericay RFC's favourite son, Bermudian son. Fresh legs in the front row. Let's see what happens. Free kick, so it's catch it! Oh, Simon. One job. Jake Field been a nuisance in the lineup as far as Bahamas are concerned. They found Aldo Campbell, pops it to KJ. Here's KJ, he's got some gas. He's done well. Has the young winger for Bermuda. Oh, the old kick pass into the sunshine. It's not easy to deal with. And it hasn't been dealt with. Great work by Kabir Deal. Aldo did well to find him as well.
I'll tell you a story about it. Fucked him off last night. He didn't come to the captain, he was in the pub. I found him in the pub. Fucked him off. In front of all the boys. Well.
Couple of injuries in backfield here for Bahamas. Physio's given some instructions to the bench, so might be some changes being made for Bahamas. Two changes still to be made for Bermuda.
Conversations on the mic there, guys.
So McGregor is back to his feet, but it looks like the skipper, Beadle, try scorer as well for Bahamas. His afternoon might come to an end. St. John's ambulance people are having a quick look at him. Hopefully he's okay. Nothing too serious, and he'll be riders' rein for their Jamaica fixture in a couple of weeks' time. Score is 32-5 Bermuda. One against the head. And here's a chance. So 32-5 up, and needless to say, it was our front row forwards who are going to go for the posts. It's been a warm day, to be fair, lads. Young Brandon Sangster with the tee. Brandon Sangster with the extras. 35-5. I probably mentioned this before, but he's only 17 years old and still at school. Okay, and Bermuda makes last couple of changes. Captain Tank Greenslade is off, and Jamie Furtado is on. Aldo Campbell is off, and Mike Keys is on. Good take from Bahamas. Mark Hamilton with a nice charge into the midfield for Bahamas. Here's Ben Power. Jamie Furtado with a great chop tackle, first touch. Well done, son. Jake Field playing with the advantage, Bahamas, for that seatbelt tackle. There's a bit of afters on the ground. And Jake Field just giving his man a little cuddle. But Bahamas with the penalty, picked up by the referee. She's done a very good job today. She's on her first international fixture, Emma Gallagher from Camden Rugby, ably assisted by her assistant Lindsay Oliver from USA Rugby. Also on debut. Oh, and Jake Field actually sees yellow. I have to say, follows a family tradition of finding the bin. Don't worry, Jake, your dad has never been prouder. And turnover is good. Robin Brickle. Bermuda's fly half with the jackal. Furtado finds his man straight away. And here's the big fella, Brunley Thompson, with a little goosey midfield as well. I like it. Nothing better than a big man with a goose step. Brickle finds the fullback. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit slow in getting that ball. The ref's got that one right for sure. And Darren Richardson's taken over the captaincy duties. Now the tank is off the park. And telling his boys just to get back and play. Power finds his man at the front of the line out. High tackle, says the ref. Malachi Painter meets his man midfield. Oh, it's done well. Oh, that is what you call a handoff, ladies and gentlemen. Graham does well, recycles that ball. Little Sangster at the backfield giving them grief. I like it. Giving them verbals. That's turned over. Oh, KJ saw glory. Come back, KJ. We'd like to thank Bermuda Police Service for not having traffic stops today. Those who know what I'm talking about. Good scrum there by Bahamas. Changed their first receiver. Bahamas very tight. You could throw a blanket over them, but they're recycling the ball. Good hit by Jamie Furtado. Inside ball, Brickle, rucks past. Could be a deal, making a nuisance of himself. From the side though, says the ref, and it's gone quickly, not from the mark. So Carlton have to bring it back. This time the more conventional tap and big rumble. Malachi Painter with a chop tackle. That's a good clear out from the Bahamas, and there's still some life in them.
17
Is that who it was? That was who took it.
Yeah.
Adam Waterhouse taking in contact. Not only is he playing, he's also the Bahamian president of their RFU.
Mum and Dad from the UK.
And his mum and dad have come all the way from the UK just to watch him play. That's pretty darn impressive. Brown with a nice tackle. And a turnover there. Burnley Toms done a pretty good shift in number 8 today. Unaccustomed position for him, but one of our senior guys. And that, ladies and gents, is it. Bermuda, 35-5 winners. Well played, Bermuda. Thank you, Bahamas. Good luck in your fixture against Jamaica in a couple of weeks' time. And Bermuda finished their 3-game campaign with a win. A very youthful Bermuda team. Here up, you guys.
So let's talk about today and how you feel, what went on, what was the result?
The result was a win. I don't have the score, but the past couple games that we have had, we've kind of put everything all together. We've grown each time, developed our skills and implemented our game plan, and it went off well today, and the results showed it, so we're quite happy.
So how does second half compare to first half? Talk to me about that.
I think we put ourselves under unnecessary pressure with unnecessary penalties, but I think we still had the positive go-forward ball, and I think we kept the pressure on. We're still scoring, so I think we dominated both halves.
So what did they do very well?
They gave us pressure. I just think we were just a better team today. I have to review the footage to really see.
Talk to me about some of the tries.
Just happy with them. No try came off of one phase. It was like multiple phase, multiple support players, communication, and that's what we've been working towards. So we showed today.
What's next for Bermuda?
A rest. Nothing on the cards for a little bit, but the next season, just keeping everyone involved, getting our seasoned players going, and keeping the national team and the development of it. It's been a few years since the 15th is going, so we're happy to see this as a positive result. Keep it going. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
everything okay?
Yeah, give a quick intro, who you are, what we're doing here today.
Mr. Beadle, I'm the captain of the Bahamas team. Played a hard game against Bermuda. It was pretty good. We have a little tweaks to do, but congratulations to the Bermuda team for getting the win. Sad for us, but hey, it's a part of the game. We're going to use this and we're going to get better.
And how's this game going to set you up for your next one with Jamaica in the
Well,
next couple of weeks?
we see where we have to tweak. Some of the boys came from a different island from us, but at the same time now we have to come together and we're going to help get them all cohesive together. So that's what we're probably going to focus on.
Any standout appearances or performances from any of the lads today that you felt worked really well? Things you'd want to change?
I think we need to change a little bit more on attack and defense coming up into the line. That's probably going to be one of our key ones that we work on. So the next 7 weeks until Jamaica, that's what we're going to focus on.
And finally, it's been a while since we've hosted you here. How have you found Bermuda?
It's pretty
Typical
good.
Bermuda,
Just like the last time.
It's wrong way round. Turn the flag right way round,
very
lads.
cool.
Bermuda, turn the flag the right way round.
It's cool. It's perfect right
Holy smokes.
Thank you so much for coming down today. Appreciate it.
One more question for me, so let's talk about first half and
They're
second
not
half.
a very bright bunch.
What was the
They can play
difference
rugby,
between
but there
first
are
half
too many brain cells
from
over
second
there.
half? What did you guys change coming in?
Well, we changed gears because we had to get that first win out of us. We had a little glimpse of genius on that last play and got to try, but it's just maybe fatigue got set in, maybe fatigue set in. So we got to work on that as well, fitness-wise.
Did you end up getting injured?
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I went into a rock. One of the guys fell down and hit me in the head. I did a scat. It was all cleared, so ready to go for that practice next.
What did you guys do very well today?
We did very well around the base of the rock when it comes to defense on post and the pillar. So we're going to capitalize on that and we're going to put that down the line.
What's next for Bahamas?
Fitness, more fitness, and being Jamaica.
What's your last message to Bermuda?
Congratulations, guys. Hard fought. Good luck on your next endeavors.
Okay, do you want to do a quick introduction, who you are, where you're from, and talk about your first test?
Sure thing. Hi, my name's Emma Gallagher. I'm from Montreal, Canada. First time down in Bermuda. Very excited to be here. Very grateful to have had my first test, my first international match down in this beautiful island, accompanied by an AR that I know quite well. Yeah, I'll do it for you. I'm Lindsay Oliver from Charlotte, North Carolina. This is also my first time in Bermuda. Appreciate the beach and the hospitality, and happy to help them.
So how did you find the game today, from a referee perspective?
Yeah, so management I think was the key here. 2 teams that have probably seen each other a number of times throughout the years, but a fast-paced rugby, quite physical, and definitely interested in getting the ball moving quickly.
Any standout moments for you during the game, either in the first half or the second half? Any comments on how they performed across the 2 halves of the game?
The hands were really impressive throughout the match. I think there were, so as soon as they got behind the defensive line, great offloads, multiple offloads, tap passes, followed by some sprints. So clearly showing the athleticism of the teams.
Bermuda 15 with some really good runs, really good breakaways, kicks under.
So happy to have been a part of this game.
Yeah, for sure.
So there was a few injuries. Can you talk about that? The injuries?
No, I can't.
No, okay.
I am not qualified to speak on this.
Probably just hot and big hits, you know, that's rugby.
And then just finally, how's Bermuda treated you? What's the takeaway from coming down here for your first international appointment?
If they want to send me down here for every single international, I'd be more than happy.
That'd be great. Next World Cup, Bermuda.
No, very well taken care of down here, thanks to the Federation and Union.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very grateful for the experience. Looking forward to a great ceremony and a great evening here as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you so
Cheers.
much, everything. You guys are great.
Okay,
Clearly we've never been interviewed.
Let's get out of the shot.
Inside or outside?
Okay, so Tamale, how did you find the game today from a spectator perspective?
It was really good, being able to see a lot of my friends play. Played a really good game today. I think it was like 35-5. So just being able to come out, support them, and then see them win as well was really, really nice to just come out and enjoy the game.
Any standout moments in the game or standout performances you want to call out?
Kabir, he almost had 3 today. 2 of them didn't count for his run down the field. Brandon played really well today. I want to say just like all of the boys had a really good game today. Everybody who came on, all the subs did their thing. Jamie coming on, making great tackles in the last maybe like 10 minutes of the game. Everybody sort of did their thing.
How do you think we did in things like the scrums, the line-outs, those set pieces?
Compared to like, I want to say the last game we played, our line-out today looked really, really good. Jake looked really good in the line-out, disrupting a lot of Bahamas line-outs too, so it just went really good today.
And what did you think of the Bahamas performance? They were hard against Bermuda?
Yeah, no, 100%. They gave them a fight. They made a lot of marches up to our 22, but we had really good defense today. So I mean, they were playing good offensively, but it was just, I think we had an answer for everything they had today.
Any final thoughts?
I just hope they continue this momentum and win the next game they got to play, because those are my friends. So why would I not support them?
It's Gemma Godfrey, President for Bermuda Rugby. We had a fantastic game out here with the Bahamas, and I think we ended up on the scoreboard 32-5. It's really been an incredible campaign the last 6 weeks. Our guys have been working really hard across a number of international fixtures. We had Cayman on May the 18th, which was a tough game for us on the field. Followed by a tour out to Jamaica, where again our lads put out an incredible display on the pitch, narrowly defeated, and it's just clear to see from the work they've been doing that they've been improving every game. So obviously we came out here today, put an incredible performance out there. The boys did really well. What's really incredible about this team is the fact that we have 13 international debutants that are on the field today. So 5 of them under 19s. We've got 1 17-year-old Brandon Sangster who's on the field. This team's showing a hell of a lot of promise. We hope that they continue to work and finesse and gel together as a team. We have concluded our campaign for this season, but we're very much looking forward to what next season brings and the opposition that brings with it. And we hope that this team's going to continue to work together both on and off the field and really start doing some damage. Everyone for watching today. We appreciate your support. We really hope that you'll come down and continue to support Bermuda Rugby as we continue with our start again. Sorry, I'm just start again. Includes our youth, all the way through our domestic programs, as well as what you've seen here today with the national game. So thank you so much for all your time. See you at front yard.